This is like one of those evenings where you're at like a diner or something, and then someone puts some smooth jazz on, and you just like stare out the window like this to the west, just listening to the jazz. Hey guys, what's up? It's Dr. Aeronautics, and well, my quarry is currently in the process of doing stuff. The 64 by 64 stuff is coming back. We're having it processed. So what we're going to focus on this episode is flight. We're going to make a balloon, and hopefully, with luck, it will fly, thus cutting the travel time to Westport and other places down considerably. Okay, I have everything here that tells me what I need to do. To the left is a schematic, and I'm going to use that to build a machine. It's going to be a very primitive machine, one only designed to keep me living aloft in the smallest space. So as a result, the interior will be many, many times smaller than the space in here, for example. But there should be adequate room for storage. So we are ready to start now. So you can hear this is now two quarries, two 64 by 64 quarries running on 3 engines each. So the stuff, when it comes in quickly. So right now it's just starting, so it's just extracting dirt, but when we get down to the ores, it's going to be really great. Okay, so the first thing the balloon needs is white stone. Oh no, I pressed the I button. There we go, smooth white stone. Simple enough. Actually, that's almost too simple. I need 10 of it. I need 10 of it, which means... Oh no, it's not quite as simple. I do need stone, like... Yes, about 16 worth of stone. Oh gosh. So it's turned into a thunderstorm now, has it? I also need sugars. Since we are inside, we can turn the render distance down just a bit. Perfect. Now I have now gone to all those sheep, so my wool reserves won't be desecrated. Jeez. Man, what a storm. It's like those crazy storms that like mad scientists have when they experiment. Which I guess is appropriate because we're about to invent flight. I don't exactly know what's so evil about flight, but I actually don't know. So, yeah. We're gonna start smelting the stone now. Meanwhile, we're gonna go upstairs and yes, this ran out. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I did do one other thing. Okay. You may have noticed this place got cleaned up. There's only a tiny little fraction of everything that was once here. This is for the wood. This is empty. This is empty. Waiting for quarry stuff. This is empty. That's just a storage chest for emergencies. And this is to collect smelted ingots, which go in here. Actually, that goes there. So now what's going on is I've moved nearly all of my resources into a storage facility, which is just under the ground in the mine. I created a room out of the mine as a safe room, I thought. But no, a zombie showed up in full glowstone armor, and I was actually like combating them with the sword. You can see it's now down to like 9 HP, but it was kind of funny. When I started clicking, I was, you know, just like... In fact, I was actually facing away and in a chest inventory like that when I heard the footsteps, and I'm like, okay, he's right in this room. Turn, he was right here, smack, smack, smack. He was actually getting me, and my sword wasn't actually that effective, which is why I created this diamond sword, which you can see here. Because I've deemed it unacceptable that it took that long. Oh my gosh, I forgot we have this like little nook back here. The place I've never been before. So basically, as he got closer and closer, or as I noticed I wasn't having an effect on him, my clicking speed like increased until it got up to spam click. So it was like going that fast by the time he finally died. That's 12. But I actually need 16 anyway, so there's no point in waiting right now. So, nearly all of my reserves are currently stored in a 5x11 room. Off the top level of my mine, I put I put a door to it to block the zombies. And that is where all of the hoarding stuff is going to be stored, because there's just, it's like dwarf plunders. There's just too much of it to really put anywhere, so you just pile it in a single area and then just deal with it later. So we needed 14, right? No, actually just 10. Okay, so there's 10. The next thing we need is 39 redstone blocks, and it's sunset. So we can make the storm go away, and then I will actually show you guys that storage facility. Okay, and for this, we'll just take the N4 to the W45. And the mine is just a slight off ramp from there. So there's the mine. Ooh. I think you're sneaky, huh? Okay, so here's the old mine shaft, and here's the A level, and this is the room here. So this is where I've stored all my petrols in there. I have copper. I've actually smelted quite a bit of it. And then I have, of course, all my tin, and then all of my special stuff in here. So let's actually get the rest of the stuff out that we need. We need 39 redstone, so that's perfect. We won't even make a dent into the our reserves here. So there's 39 redstone blocks. We need 3 glass, which can be obtained back at the base. Then we also need balloons, furnaces, beds, a trapdoor, chests. The wood is back there. Cupboards, tanks, that's glass. Ladder, and a freezer. So all the materials actually should be back at base, which is good. So we'll go ahead and leave the mine and return. Okay, so we're back now. The next focus is going to be glass, so we can put the excess in here. We're going to need 8 plus 3 glass, so only 11, which is good. But we'll go ahead and smelt 16 anyway, because that way we can meet the efficiency requirements and also have some for later. Okay, we're about to finish there. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and dump the rest of the ore in here. I want to smelt the stuff as it arrives so it won't take 9 hours to smelt all the stuff once we start wanting to use it. Okay, so the glass is smelting. The next thing we need are 47 balloons, hopefully. Oh dear, that means we need 47 string. Oh my gosh. We could have a problem there, potentially. Although I think I do know where to solve that problem. Whew, yeah, we don't have enough string. So, tell you what we're going to do now is head on down to the mines. Oh, do we actually have to... Man, we might need to go down to the Pac Oceanics. But that's not that far. Of course, it does depend on the time of day. Okay, I made up my mind. We're going to the Pac Oceanic mines. They have spiders and cave spiders and even more spiders. And yet spiders and spiders. So, we're going to take the train there. And I'm going to go ahead and start out tomorrow. But we can actually continue making some stuff. So we can make our furnaces now. One furnace is to prepare food. The other furnace is to run the hot air. That's good. We'll also need we'll need a bed. To be clear on that, a bed. It's not a luxurious craft. It's not a pleasure yacht. Okay, so we've got a bed. We're only missing the glass. No, we're missing the balloons as well. The furnace we'll put here, and then the bed. Okay, next thing we need is a pair of doors. There we go. And then chests, cupboards, tanks, and stuff like that, which I'll go ahead and do off screen real quick, and then when I'll come back, it'll be the next morning, and then we'll take the train down. Okay, we're ready to go now, but newsflash, we need snow, and that is a bit of a problem, given that the only area we know of that has snow in it is, you guessed it, the Tundra that's like 2,000 miles that way. So after we go south, then we're going to have to go north again on the boat. Yes, but we know of the canal. That North Canal. It actually hasn't been named yet. But yes, that canal. So we have options. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so we have to get off here now and put the switch over. We still have enough fuel to make the journey, so now we can continue. We also do need to slow down a bit for the Enterprise platform. Okay, we should be all set now. A stick is not quite enough to make the distance, so I'm going to put another stick in. I would have put the ladder in, but we actually don't have that much further to go. I can't actually recall whether or not I have recorded in the Pac Oceanic Mines. They were discovered a little bit after I left Buzzacunder Beach. Okay. So, nevertheless, they are exactly what they sound. Giant, open, underground crevices, cavities, and chasms that lie under the ocean. These mines are not, well, they're dug by natives, and they are, but most of them are natural cave cavities and stuff. I seem to have remembered it somewhere around here. It's not well marked, just like a natural cave. That's not it. Yeah, just like a natural cave, it is actually quite difficult to find. I kind of want to get under there by nightfall. Ah! That's it. And the goal is spiders. Kill enough spiders to get plenty of thread. Okay, so here is the first of the giant underground cavities. This one stretches all the way out under the ocean. You have to be very careful when you're walking along these ledges, for a monster could fall at any time. Oh, there's one of them down there. I have no, Ooh, okay. Okay, this is exactly what happened in... Okay. This is exactly what Okay, this is getting very bad. Taste my diamond sword, fools! Okay, so as I was saying, that was practically a near repeat of what happened to me when I was in the storage facility. Although it was just one monster, not many of them like this. What was that, like 5 at once? It's like, how many are they going to send at once? But the diamond sword is excellent. It shows minimal wear and tear, which is good. Okay, so here's the dug portions of the mines that have not yet collapsed. As you can see, we're under the ocean now. Oh, this is what... Yes, these drop string, don't they? Do they not drop string? They do drop string. So, there we go. I just need to collect these. I thought they dropped more, though. I thought they dropped like 3 or 4 string at once, but maybe not. Okay, well, that's good news. So we'll come back after I find some spiders. Otherwise, I'll just keep collecting the silk. So, I tend to do pretty well at navigating almost everywhere else except the Pack Oceanic Mines. They're very difficult to navigate without getting lost, especially when I'm not just touring them. I'm just going through every single one of these and tearing these out. But I just now noticed that the zombie dropped this, and it's actually really good. It has aqua affinity and fire protection. I just now noticed that. And that's huge. I think Lapis Lazuli armor is actually pretty powerful. It's either just as powerful or more powerful than osmium. And it has aqua affinity, which means I should be able to go underwater and breathe down there for an extended period of time, which will allow me to do some scuba diving. Ah. Yes, I'm after you. Got your string. Okay, back to work. I'm not going across there. That's too dangerous. I've got 47 already, which means we're ready to head home. This place needs its own theme song. It'd be like, Pack Oceanic Mines. If you need it, we got it. Notice I used the wrong grammar. It's funny that way. Okay, we're beginning the difficult process of finding the way out. So once I do that, we'll go ahead and continue. Ooh. So if you like watching puzzles get solved, then I guess you can keep watching. If not, then you might want to fast forward to actually when I get out of the tunnel, I'll just stop the video then, because we're gonna have to go to the Tundra as well, and I've never actually sat foot in the Tundra. So because of that, oh, I saw a face. I definitely just saw a face. Okay, this is when your mind begins to play tricks on you. Ah, okay, this is it. I've done it. We're out now. Ooh, give me your armor! I'm gonna get you. Cool, I got your armor. Take that, fail. Oh, cool. I actually need those. And my, if I put these on... Oh, yeah, okay, I got it. Oh, man, not much HP, though. But now my armor is complete again, which is great. Okay, so, right. We're gonna get out now. And then, I will come back when we've made it back to New Venice. Because we still have to do the Tundra thing, where, again, I've never been. And I don't want this to be too long. I also had the brilliant idea of potentially, oh shoot, there's no cover. I can just go, well, no, I don't want to go up there. Pow. Yeah, so, I got the brilliant idea of making the ship and riding it back, but that doesn't work because I take the, or I should say making the balloon, because I ride the ship there. So I will see you guys back in New Venice. You know what? I just got an even smarter idea. Prepare yourselves for this, people, because this kind of might sound stupid, but yeah. Oh man, that won't work either. Never mind. But you know what is possible? Is we can ride the train back to New Venice. But the part that we're looking for is for a freezer. We don't need a freezer. So what I'm going to do is build the balloon and then ride it to the Tundra, where we will touch down and I will collect snow for a freezer. That works, and it's actually super fast. So we're going to go ahead and do that instead. So I will see you guys back at New Venice. Oh yeah, and we'll build it on top of the roof, because that was the whole point of that mast sticking up. The best part about this balloon is I won't need to give a crap about what time it is. I could leave New Venice whenever I wanted to in the night, because it's up on the lighted mast. And if it's nighttime when I get there, no biggie. I just park 10 meters above where the mobs can't get me, and I'm all set. And that reminds me, we're going to have a completely different axis with which to maneuver in. Which means... Oh, man. Yes, that means we're going to need air spaces. We have to segment out the sky and figure out, just like the trains, except the trains have a confined movement. But that's what the sidings are for. To prevent inter-flight collisions, we're going to have to separate the sky out and make it into a whole bunch of arrays of air spaces. Such that, you know, we'll say like maybe the small airships have to fly below a certain height, and then the large ones fly above, and speed limits and restrictions and all that stuff. I will see you guys back in New Venice. Get out the way. Get out the way. Right, we're back at New Venice now, and the build can commence at any time, because it'll be on the roof. So yeah. I just now also realized that I picked up a lapis lazuli sword, although there's not much to it left. In fact, you know what? I'm going to save this Aqua Affinity helmet as a special diving helmet. Right now, we're on the roof, and we're going to commence the build now. The first thing we have to do is hop the safety fence, and we're going to build on this side. So you can see over here, this is my instruction. This is my enclosed instruction book. And that's basically how I'm going to build the thing, is by checking out the enclosed instruction book. Okay, oh yeah, so we're going to make air balloons now. Yay, 47 air balloons. Okay, let's begin by placing the first couple blocks. We must be very careful during the build. Okay, so that's the very bottom level. Okay, so for the next level up, we're going to use redstone. Actually, you know what? I forgot the most important thing. The ship maker. Ah, there it is. Wood and iron. I love mods that make things exceedingly simple, like that. Ah, there it is. Where'd the hatch go? I don't know. Look for it, Doctor. Took one of those. So it's 4 like that, and 4 like that, and then that. Nope. What am I missing? Stick. Oak, spruce, oak. Wait, oak. Oak? I have... Okay, so... Ah. Of course. I'm wasting everybody's time here. Ship marker. Excellent. And we'll take care of the gauges later on. Oh, shoot. I forgot to light it up. So I had anticipated being here, and then when I left... Wah, wah. And, yeah, given that New Venice is dark, I mean bright, they're going to see this as an opportunity. Okay, put the ship marker down. And it's supposed to go right here. Perfect. So there's the second layer. And at the very end, a glass block. Next layer up is a little bit more complicated. That has a glass block right here. And then we basically have to reflect this, unless I'm misreading. Good. And the great thing about using stone material is that it will be very difficult to accidentally break the thing in flight, because you do not want to fall out through the bottom of one of these. Last piece of glass goes on here, and now it's time for the special stuff that we have. That's our furnace, goes there. We have an interior chest, which we can access with something on top here. There's a bed that goes here for our convenience. The freezer should go here when we get it, and the air tanks go here. And then it's up to the... no, we still have one more. The ladder. That goes here. Okay, now it's time for the icing on the cake. Three, 4, 5. Okay, so that should be all of the wonderful red stuff. We're going to go ahead and put these two things down here. And lastly, our wonderful door. We're going to put that on as well. Oops. And this is the way this machine is going to be accessed. As I said earlier, it's rudimentary. Okay? And then we have our exterior stores. So we can actually do a little bit of freighting activities, because we have chests on board as well. And the last thing is the heating system. So then we put in the that's how it flies after all. So we're going to go ahead and install a furnace, and then the balloon is going to be too high, and on the third we create the bottom of the hemisphere, or the bottom hemisphere of the ellipsoid. Here is the second of 5 levels, so 3, 4, 3 and 4, yeah, 5. Three, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5. And now this is it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and very carefully pop off. Careful now. And that is it. The only thing left are 2 torches and a freezer. And I think now, with the craft built, I'll go ahead and... ooh, here comes the sunrise. With the craft built, I will go ahead and... actually... I haven't tested what's going to happen when there's torches aboard. You could have a problem. We're going to have to locate two of these that I can actually remove. Oh boy. Okay, I think I can remove one here. But basically, what's going to happen now is I'm gonna test out the flight on this, and all going well, I will go to the land of the Tundra, pick up some snow, and use that to put a freezer in right here. And it's built with everything in mind. There's oxygen tanks here. There's this, the freezer. There's storage space for food, stuff on the outside, way to cook stuff, a way to sleep, and here's the cockpit and an observation area, and there's even a way to get outside. So this has been Dr. Anetics, and I will see you guys next time.